Here we go again, ladies and gentlemen. You know, one thing that I'm figuring out, and I guess I should have known this to begin with, right, is this country is filled to the gills with fraud. Today we're going to be talking about H-1B1 visas and the fraud that is being perpetuated with that. Crazy stuff, man. I got a lot to show you guys, so bear with me. Got a lot of clips that I want to, or some longer clips that I want to get to. So I may break it down into just 2 clips instead of all the clips that I was going to show you, because I want to show you guys a lot of this. This is some absolutely crazy stuff, including a woman admitting on camera to bribing judges. Check out that clip. Let's jump into it.
If I can get through to the judge, you know, that's the only person you want to talk to is the judge.
Wait, say that again.
If I can get through the judge, it's okay. Sometimes some people,
so they'll pay you.
Some places, drink some big places where you don't even drink alcohol, but you're going to some big places.
Right.
The big boys sit down and drink.
Right.
You visit those places.
Right.
Make a conversation with him.
Yeah.
You see. Yeah, this boy there, and that day, you work that day. You say yeah. You say okay. $50,000. I send everybody. See all these names.
Yeah.
I have them in my book. Okay? I go to the bar like everybody should. Spot the judge. I say, you work on this date? You like, let me see my art calendar. You go in his phone. Yeah? What's your problem? I said, I got all these boys, man. Oh, right. Want to let them back here, because they work for me. Hey, you better give me 50G, baby.
The judge says that?
You ain't scared of nothing. How they live. You know they pay bills just like me and you. Come on, man.
How does the judge get paid, though? Because
Oh, no, nigga, you gotta help me. I'm gonna come back and say, hey, watch out. We have this deadline. We need $50,000. And then the list me look, count them down. Calculating. You give me this, you give me this, gotta make the money.
right.
We have 40 men. But $50,000. So everybody got to pay $1,200.
But then you have to do the dangerous part of getting it to the judge.
Right, exactly. So I would like, see something they call lime, where you cannot trace back.
What's it called? Lime?
Lime.
Oh, it's an app.
You cannot trace back.
And you send it
on
through
Lime.
You send it through Lime. Pay on Lime.
Yeah.
Okay, pay.
Pay and Lime.
Should I set up an account?
Green.com.
What is it called?
Green.com. You go CVS and buy a card. It's like $1.25 for the card. You want to have money where you're going to spend to pay people. And Lime.
And it's not trackable.
You can't track.
And that's the same shit used for the judges.
Nobody don't watch that.
But you trust that to even use it for the judges?
Yes.
Okay.
You see, this card, they can spend up like $10 million a day, transport any amount of money. And those cards is fraud.
It's what?
Fraud card. That's why they sell them. The card, they use it for like me, go money laundering at Jamaica. And you be at Jamaica. They said to me, they give you $100,000. I need it that drop online. You drop it online.
Gotcha.
And I put in the code number. You have the code, me. So you know how much me have.
Gotcha.
If you win this money, you have to have somebody who can wash the money. And that's what people get greedy and grab up for conditions.
Do you have somebody in Jamaica that can wash the money for you?
If we get it, if it come to my hand, oh hell yes. Somebody buy property, because that's all you need. Buy building property, rent those shit out. If you get in a business here in America, no money no value not up here. It's dollar is a dollar. You take $1,000 and send it to Jamaica. That's 167,000 Jamaican fucking dollars.
So you're able to wash the money through Line to Jamaica?
If you make all this money in America, now you're just stuck in America with it, you ain't a millionaire. You have to cancel the money in Africa. Because Africa, the dollar of Africa, you know how much it is? It's a lot of fucking money. Right, we send $20 go to Africa right now. You get yen. Spain, you get like $1,500. Every African will come in this country. Asian, Caucasian, Mexican, African, all these nigger coming into this country. Because you know why? Everybody coming here getting working permits.
Yeah, man.
Everybody coming here. I'm giving them work permit. Work permits is open to everybody. If you get caught for fraud, there's a red flags on your name.
But you don't get nervous about that because you trust it.
No, I do legit. Anything I'm doing is legit.
Okay.
I don't do nothing where I'm gonna look behind my back if I'm gonna go to jail right now. I do legit things. So
As long as you don't get caught.
no, I do legit.
So when you send the money to, say, the judge, that's legit.
Yes. See, Al Pacino is a married man.
Oh, remember I told y'all this fraud runs deep. Seems like we even got judges involved in it, which I already knew because the whole, right, for example, the whole Somalian thing where the guy, there was like two brothers or something that got arrested for fraud, allegedly arrested for fraud, and one of them got cleared because the jury convicted him. But the judge overturned it because she said it could have been his brother that did it. And his brother was obviously going through the court system because he got arrested for basically the same thing. And then the brother got off basically the same way. Well, it could have been the other brother. And it's just like, so they both got set free. Crazy stuff, man. Absolutely crazy, crazy stuff. Now, I want to get into this report from this journalist, and what she discovered is absolutely wild stuff, man. Because what is happening with these H-1B1 visas is if you thought that Somalian fraud in Minnesota was bad, that was just the tip of the iceberg. Just the tip, okay? Check out this clip.
If you thought Somalian daycare fraud was a problem, it turns out that's just the tip of the iceberg. There's a whole new problem that it turns out is taking tens of thousands of jobs away from Americans and changing our communities forever that you probably haven't even thought of. I'm talking about H-1B visas. See, it's not just illegal immigration that's the problem. It's actually the legal immigration system. People are using it, exploiting it, and rigging the game in their favor. We've just uncovered a scheme where thousands of foreigners are being brought into this country, imported here, using the laws already on the books, and using phony businesses and these like shell companies which sponsor them for visas. Check this out.
All right, we're heading over to a company called 3B's Technologies. Now, there were actually 27 H-1B visas approved in 2022 through 2025 for this particular company. The jobs include a software developer, software engineer, IT project manager. So I'm thinking like very high-tech hub for 3B's Technologies. Let's see what we find out. Are we sure? Do we have the right address here? This is 27 H-1B visas for this location, and it's a residential home. Okay, 130 Darbon Lane, Irving, Texas, 75039. This is the address that's on here, so would have 27 H-1Bs. Let's see, all right. Okay, the doorbell's broken. Not even a, looks like they boarded up the window. Hello? I'm looking for 3Bs. Hello? So very strange. 3B's Technologies, is at a house, as it turns out, and the Ring doorbell's broken, so I can't even press it. They're probably watching me right now because they've got security cameras all over the place. No one at the door. No sign of life for the 27 H-1B workers at 3B's Technologies.
So we started looking into this issue because we saw a bunch of chatter happening online about H-1B visas and the scam that was happening. And there was a lot of information that was misplaced in these videos or just some things that they got a little bit wrong. So I think it's worth pausing here to just explain how H-1B visas work. The way H-1B visas work is that...
We're going to skip over that. But, bro, this is... honestly, this is kind of embarrassing. It really is. The way that we have been taken advantage of. I mean, just straight. Yeah, I was about to say something crazy. I'm not gonna say that. We're gonna keep it PG. We have been taken advantage of. I'm gonna say that. I was gonna say something a little more graphic than that, but like I said, we're gonna keep it PG here. This is just absolutely wild, man. Wild. People from other countries coming over here and just absolutely waxing our behinds, waxing them, just waxing them. This is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous stuff, man. Absolutely ridiculous stuff. Now, I want to play part of this clip where she actually goes to one of the neighbors and take a listen to what the neighbor's reaction to her stopping by was, and take a close listen to what she says, because it definitely sounds like the neighbor was very suspicious of what was happening at that house. Check it out.
Ma'am, just really quick. I'm not selling anything. I literally just have a question for you. I was just asking if you had ever met the person who lives here.
I haven't, and I'm speaking them, but please leave.
Okay, well, I'm trying. Hey, listen, hold on, please. I mean you no harm. I'm not trying to sell anything. I'm literally just trying to expose fraud.
I understand.
Can you tell me what you've seen?
I'm on work calls and I can't deal with it.
Can you just tell me what you've seen?
I'm on work calls and I can't deal with it right now.
Okay, is there a better time to come back and speak with you?
Not really, because I have a family and I don't want to be involved. I have
She said, "Not really, because I have a family and I don't want to be involved." When you have American citizens who are afraid of just simply telling the truth about what some alleged illegals are doing, allegedly, of course, got to say allegedly, that is a major problem. American citizens shouldn't be afraid on American soil to simply tell the truth. That is crazy to me. That's the part about this whole little clip right here that I was like, whoa, wait, what? I have a family, so I don't want to be involved. What? Huh? You're literally a neighbor. You're in the same neighborhood. And you don't want to be, you just, no, hey, listen, no, I don't want to be involved. That's a problem to me. That's a problem. Let's continue.
Well, you've seen some shady stuff go down then. I mean, what are we talking here? I'll blur your face. I will blur everything. We're just trying to get to the bottom of it. Please, can we just come back? Okay, so this neighbor is obviously terrified to tell me what's going on. She just said multiple different times that she's seen some shady stuff go down and she has a family and she doesn't want to be involved. So whatever is happening here at 130 Darbon Lane for 3B's Technologies really stinks. Right? I think
very much stinks. Very much stinks. That is crazy, crazy stuff right there. Washing money, money laundering, moving money to other countries, taking advantage of the taxpayer. This is just crazy. Going to judges and paying them off to get favors. Crazy stuff, man. Crazy, crazy stuff. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what we were up against. And so it's going to take a while to clean all this up. It's not going to be cleaned up instantly. It's not going to happen tomorrow or anything like that. And it's not going to happen during Trump's term. Right? It may not even happen during J.D. Vance's term completely. Right? But over time, I do believe it will be cleaned up. Things will, especially as we move in more America First Republicans and get out rhinos like John Thune's sorry behind. Goodness gracious, that guy. Oh, man. Y'all know how I feel about John Thune. He is absolutely garbage. I mean, hot garbage. Just trash. Trash. I can't believe that guy is the Senate Majority Leader. Anyway, how do we end up with John Thune, bro? Oh, my goodness. Anyway, Sorry, I just get disgusted with John Thune. We gave Uncle Trump the House and the Senate. The House is moving bills along, right? Not as fast as I would like, and I would like them to do more, but they are passing some bills. It's the Senate where shit is just sitting, and that just pisses me off when oh my goodness, it just pisses me off. We got to vote John Thune out. We have to. John Cornyn. Lisa Murkowski, Susan Collins, y'all know the whole name. I go down the list all the time. Anyway, we got to vote those suckers out because they are absolutely garbage, and they're part of the reason why we're in this mess, right? We need strong America First Republicans that are going to stand up and do what's right. And until we have that, all of this corruption, this fraud, and this nonsense, it's going to continue to happen. So it's up to us to step up to the plate and make sure that we vote these suckers out. But, yeah, man, y'all get in the comments. Let me know your thoughts and your opinions. I have some other clips that I was going to show you, but I'm not going to make this video crazy long. You guys got the meat and potatoes of it, okay? This stuff runs deep, and it's pretty darn wild, man. Thanks for tuning in. As always, peace and love. I'm out.